What's up, guys? Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon. Yankees beat the Astros again. So other than the American League East rivals, I think the Astros are my favorite team to beat. It just feels different. I hate the Astros. So let's talk about a few things. I believe, I think the Astros beat themselves more than the Yankees beat them, honestly. But I will say we're very resilient. Okay, so Gleyber got hit on the hand. I will say it looks like it's the meat of the thumb, not the back of the hand. If it was the back of the hand, I'd be more worried. But it's the meat of the thumb. I think he'll be okay. Anyways, Gleyber needs to stop being the leadoff. He's not it, man. I don't like Gleyber in leadoff at all. He needs to be in the 5-hole. I would I'd put Rizzo 4, Gleyber 5, Stanton 6 probably. That's what I would do. I don't know who I'd put at leadoff. I don't know. I'm not the coach though, but I don't like Gleyber there. Soto 3-hit night, really awesome. Got an RBI as well. Stanton looks very uncomfortable, but he did get that home run. I think the only reason he got the home run is because he's looked so uncomfortable. So I think they were a little bit more aggressive just trying to get the out, and he made him pay the price. So hopefully he can get back in the rhythm. Judge looks uncomfortable. I think that was his injury though, late in spring training. I think once he sees more at-bats, he'll be fine. He'll start getting there. He looks a little bit late to the ball, right? So he has that upward swing. I think he's getting there late, so it's more ground balls or anything. Once he starts getting his timing back, he'll start getting some elevation and some better launch angle on that. Rizzo's fine. I think Rizzo's going to be pretty consistent, right around the 280 to 300 batting average, which is freaking awesome. I think that's what he'll do. Juan Soto also got walked again. Forgot to mention that. Verdugo, 3 weird plays in the outfield. But I'll tell you what, I'm really starting to like Verdugo a lot. I think he's actually a really good outfielder despite those 3 difficult plays that he didn't get. Volpe, I think Volpe needs to end up being leadoff eventually. I'm not saying he's ready now. I wouldn't change anything because Volpe's looking very comfortable. I really loved that backside double he hit towards the end of the game. Was a really big fan of that. Austin Wells, I think Austin Wells is going to eventually be our #1 guy very soon. And I know he didn't get a base hit today, but he did get that RBI and he got walked. But I really like Austin Wells. I think it's probably a toss-up between defense between him and Trevino, but I think Austin Wells is a naturally better hitter. But that'll come. I'll tell you what though. Yes, we're missing DJ, but Oswaldo Cabrera, man, that's 2 games in a row. He's looked like I'm not gonna say best player on the field, but two games in a row where I would say he could arguably be the MVP. I think he's definitely the MVP of today's game. He had 3 RBIs, bro. Oswaldo's that guy. Now let's talk about Rodon. Rodon looked rough. But what I did, so here's one thing about today. When he had a bend, don't break mentality, which I think is going to help him get his confidence. Did you see how fired up he was? So he put himself in a hole. You know what they say, he had 2 base runners every single inning. So he put himself in a hole, then he'd fix it, right? He'd fix the hole, and then he'd come off fired up. I think it's the confidence that he needs. And I think this type of game would have been better than, you know, how many hits I want to know how many hits he gave up. He probably gave up, what, 5-6 hits in those 4 innings or something like that, but he also walked some guys. But I think this would be better in the long run for him starting to feel better and get more comfortable. So I really enjoyed this game as well. Astros errors was just crazy. I will say this, the Ja Jones guy, I'm not gonna lie and say I know everything about him, but he came in. I didn't expect him to get a hit or anything. It was quite an ugly at bat. The curveball was right down the you know, and but he was like, well, he's like tried to argue it a little bit. It was definitely right down the old kisser. But defensively, he made a really good play on the backhand, and he was there defensively. So I like that. I thought they were going to put in. I imagine them putting in John Birdie, but maybe they'll wait a little bit more and get a little bit comfortable there. Anyways, got the Astros again tomorrow. If we can pull a sweep from this, that'd be absolutely amazing. All right. Well, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon. We're going to be doing some live streams as soon as I get back to Clemson. I'm a student at Clemson, but I'm not there now. I'm at home. So when I get back to Clemson, we're going to start doing some live streams. We're going to live stream the game. It'll be a bunch of fun. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon. Love you all. Peace.